Hey guys, Darth Brox here, bringing you another episode of Boom Beach Blaze to Glory. I'm having a pretty good day on the beach today, guys. I wanted to share with you. I've taken down a couple, more than a couple, global leaderboard players, and I've got two of them with the replay still available. Let me show you this guy first. He's a bunch of Chinese, or he's a bunch of some kind of symbols with FR at the end. He's got 1582 victory points, which put him, he's got 1588 now. He's number 19 global. And he spawned on my map. Coincidentally enough, he also raided me today. Right after I raided him, maybe an hour later, he came back and raided me. The competition is fierce up here, guys, let me tell you. But let me show you how I had to take him down. I'm running my RCZM, or CRZM, however you like it. Cryoneers, Riflemen, Zookas, and Medics. You can see my statue bonuses. I've changed up my statues a little. Let's watch the battle, and then we'll talk about statues, and then I've got another global takedown to show you guys. This one is going to be kind of a standard head on against the corner, and then flank to the top left. I'm going to take out that rocket launcher, which he was nice enough to have two other buildings touching it. So the amount of GBE I used to take down the rocket launcher brought me back 9 GBE, which was always a bonus. I'm going to use 2 barrages and 2 artillery to take out that shock launcher, because my goal here, guys, is to collect some GBE, do some damage down low, and then get up to the top and sweep right on this base. And here I go. I land the rifles first. The Zooka's over to the left side. I'm drawing the medics and the cryos over there too, so that riflemen approach first, but the Zookas are not far behind. I'll let them take a couple sniper shots. That's okay, guys. I want the medics to run up and start healing. No big deal if I lose a couple of rifles at first, because I've got a lot of damage I can do down here just by tossing around a few critter packs. Those will keep the mainly those critters are there to draw mortar fire and eat rockets. And what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm going to get up. I've decided I want to towel that mortar and not get over to this flamethrower down here. As you can see up at the top, I'm using a med kit to combat the damage of the flamethrower along with some rockets. But once they get it down there and I've got the run up top out, I get them out of there, guys. I regroup my army up to the top left, because that's where the shield generator is, and everything else that has to go is up here. And it's a little rough when you regroup like that, when they're all grouped up together. If they take too much splash damage, you're in trouble. And you can see this is a terrible shock right here, guys. I could have got that shock launcher as well. I didn't. But to recover from that, I throw a critter pack to distract the shock and the flamethrower. I'm able to take that flamethrower out, shock the rocket launcher up top. The shock launcher is frozen, and it continues to shock my troops, but enough Zookas are banging on it out of there. This is a rough base for rifle Zooka, guys. The Cryoneers helped quite a bit, but this one was a toughie. As you can see, they finally get out that top one, and I got nothing to do except stand there, guys. I use a med kit just so that a few Zookas survive long enough to get that rocket out of there. I'm just having to eat the damage from that shock blaster, from that mortar, but we finally get rid of that. Finally, I can get a shock on the shock blaster, the flamethrower, and the mortar, and get my Ruka army in place and banging on the shock blaster, flamethrower before they light back up. And as soon as they do, my guys are able to take them out. Another shock mine really almost wrecks the show, but luckily one rifle stood far enough out that mortar there didn't get any Zookas. And now I'm feeling pretty good about it, guys. That cryo eats a mortar bomb, but there's nothing that can take them out now. They're in it for the win. And boom. It was even just reliving that battle gets me kind of my juices flowing, guys. It was a toughie, and I was pretty happy about winning it, let me tell you. So let's talk about the statues real quick. I'm still boosting these 4 ice statues, guys. I tell you, you can see I've switched to a center base. They were wrecking my corner base, and they're wrecking this one too, but not as often and not as easily, I think. And I'm telling you, I think after conferring with my boy Gazerwood, I believe I'm going to do what he's doing, which is to switch that out for a boosted building health guardian and go ahead and go with more health rather than the damage, because it's just if I was going to add a 5th ice statue, I would keep that damage guardian, but I think I'm going to switch that up. As it is, I only got, what, let's see. I've been rated 3 times so far today, 4 times so far today, 7 times yesterday. I mean, it's rough, guys. It's rough. The competition above 1200 VP is intense. And the other part about it, it's all VP pushers up here, guys. Everybody's got boosted ice, and nobody's got gold. So you can't fail too many times. You really have to plan out your attacks. Or, like I have several times this week, you'll run out of gold. And that's super frustrating, guys. You got to stop playing simply because you are out of gold for troops. I don't mind spending extra power powder on offense, but if I don't have the gold for troops, there's nothing I can do. So an adjustment that I've made already is I've switched out my troop damage guardian for an additional troop health guardian, guys, and that really seems to be working with my CRZM, as you can see in that last one. It also, I believe, is going to help with my Scorcher combos. With my even if I go with Cryo Heavy Zooka, I think still more health for the heavies will be good. It's all around for my 3 favorite choices, guys. I think this statue combo is going to work for me. Let me show you who else I took down today. Current global number 11, Mr. Q. Well, he showed up on my map. He's got a pretty intimidating base, guys. I won't lie. I believe he's got 7 ice. And let's see. Yeah, he's got 7 ice. Masterpieces boosted up. That's a pretty formidable boost, guys. And this guy is a global leader. He knows what he's doing as far as base design. So I used 2 barrages, 1 artillery to take out that rocket launcher in the center. Now I use 1 barrage and 3 artillery to take out the rocket launcher far back. And guys, me and the boys like to call this a suicide run, because what I'm going to do is flare into the rocket launcher's blind spot and explode my CRZM army out from there. Check it out, guys. I let the rifles take some damage. That gets the medics keeping up. There's a double smoke in reverse order right there, guys. It's important. When done properly, that gets all your troops under the first smoke, and your medics will be under the second, where they do not get destroyed while the smoke is still on the rest of your troops. I throw a critter pack to distract the mortar and the shock launcher. I throw a shock bomb up here on the shock blaster and the mortar, because although the mortar's still out of range, I want it to be shocked when my troops could first set it off. I'm going to shock it again. That mortar never got a shock off. I'm letting them stand in there and take out that shock launcher. Oh, I went in for a regroup, guys. That's right, because I didn't want them messing with that flame down there. And they did not get shocked before they could go ahead and take it out. It was a risky move, but it panned out for me, guys. Now, in this case, I've got them up there. They're about to take out the shock blaster, and I've got a choice to make about this shock launcher, guys. I've got some of my army already working on the HQ, and I've got another portion of my army still going left towards the shock launcher. And guys, I decide that they might be able to make it there and take it out. And even if I lose them all, they'll distract it while the rest of my army works on the headquarters. You can see they've taken out the flamethrower. They've taken out everything that can really hurt them other than that shock launcher, which it's not in range if I flare them all the way up against the wall, guys, but I want to take that chance. I saw that this was working. I wanted to let them take their chance. Now look, they got it out. Now I'm going to flare all the way back over to that wall, bring my army all together again, concentrate them on the headquarters, and that shield is no match for this much DPS, guys. That was a risky attack. If you screw up the smoking, you can lose your whole crew real easy, but it's very effective. I'm learning to love this high-level gameplay, guys, but I'll tell you, it doesn't come without stress. You really have to plan out your attacks and execute them perfectly. Boom! And that's the reward. So, let me show you real quick where I'm at. I had, I believe I peaked at 1288 earlier today. Don't quote me on that. It might have been 1288. It was 1288. But there I am still, number 13 in the local U.S. and 181 globally, guys. So, thanks for all the positive support. Thanks for subscribing. I hope you liked this video. Like it if you did. Don't if you didn't. But whatever you do, keep it booming.